So module lesson 1.1, security and general concept. A definition: security is defined as the state or quality of being secured, freedom from fear or danger, assurance or certainty. To secure is to make safe or be protected. So in a relation to this subject, security can also be defined as number one is state or feeling of safety, the state of feeling of being safe and protected. So they provide safety and they prioritize the safety of every individual. So number two is freedom from worry about possible loss. Freedom from possible loss, the assurance that something of value will not be taken away. And number three is giving the assurance of something provide a sense of protection against loss or attack. So they always priority your safety from harmful individuals or harmful events. Number four is safety, protection against attack from with or without subversion from within. Number five is precautions to maintain safety. So precaution taken to keep somebody or something safe from crime, attack, or danger. And six is guards, people or an organization entrusted with the job of protecting somebody or something, especially a building or institution. So security is they always provide safety to everyone. They always lessen the harmful events. They always take care of every individual who is within their jurisdiction. So B is necessity of security. Security measures are inevitable or something for the attainment of goals and objectives of certain individual, group, or organization. It follows when an individual or organization exposed to hazard, their productivity is adver- adversely affected. So if the security guards are not there in their proper mind or they're not ready to take duties and something happen, so it will affect their productivity, they affect their work, they affect the agency that they worked in. So the economic growth of the Philippines is, for instance, is moving at a turtle pace because of the impending internal and external threats. So internal threats includes but not limited to communist aggression, the Muslim separatists, the extreme righteous such as a threat of military takeover of the government, and the restless mass action like the strikes and protests by civil organization. Threats includes country incapability to defend itself in case of war. So all of these threats, if not deterred or reduced, will bring political instability, which means surely hampers the economy of the country. So conversely, among business enterprises, their productivity, restraint, the hazards surrounding their personnel, properties, and operation are not eliminated or controlled. So it can also be held when the internal and external threats are in effect. So see the role of the Philippine National Police, PNP, and other government agency laws. So industrial security is an indispensable part of being Philippine economy because of the service of the partner of law enforcement agencies in the country such as the PNP with the doubtless significance. The PNP takes responsibilities in the supervision, controlling and training and operation of security agencies in the issuance of license to operate, the license to practice the security profession. So in addition to this, the PNP and the government law enforcement agency serve as an immediate law enforcement agency which assists security guards and security agencies' performance of their security functions, excuse me, such as accepting and processing crime reports submitted by the private security agency. So letter D is hazard. Hazard teller to condition that may cause damage to property, injury, loss of life. It is also defined as the exposure to the chance of loss or injury. Hazard are caused either by nature or by man himself. So the role of security to prevent these hazards is causing unintentional or intentional damage to property, injury, loss, various measures and designed to counter-attack natural and man-made hazard. So hazard is, as the book says, it can be man-made or natural disaster. So as a security personnel, you must have the basics how to escape in a natural disaster, or how to manipulate a man-made incident. So Republic Act number 5487, considering the significance of providing security to the industries, the Philippine legislative body enacted this act governing the organization and management, private agencies, companies, guard forces, and government security forces. Hand passive measures are those that will deter a man from committing such acts and being caught or charged in a court and get dismissed. So, security education programs, security investigation, fire prevention seminars, safety drills, personal security checks are example of passive measures. So, passive measures, you can learn how to act in a when hazard comes, you know how to act. You don't get panic, so you are in full control of yourself. So, letter C is type of security. So, in the field of security, various types of security are applied depending on installation and the security needs of the installation. The types of securities are the following. So number one is the physical security. It is broadest branch of the security which concerned with physical measures adopted prevent unauthorized access to equipment, facilities, materials, and documents, and to safeguard against themselves espionage, sabotage, damage, and theft. Physical security covers other types of security, protect equipment, document facilities, and material to theft damage. Sabotage is espionage. It is also encompasses protection of the personnel from any criminal act. So note, physical security is comprehensively discussed in a specific lesson. So number two is communication security is protection resulting from the application of various measures that prevent or delay the enemy or unauthorized person in gaining information through communication system. That includes transmission security component of communication security that results all measures designed to protect transmission from the interception, traffic analysis, and imitative deception. And B is cryptographic security results from provision of technically sound crypto system and their proper use of. So physical security providing safeguards to equipment and materials from access by person. So number three is hotel security. So hotel security, it refers to the protection of assets, guests, personal effects, and other properties in hotels. And so they make hotel security may consider as butler or personal bodyguard. So number four is bank security, a specialized type of physical security protecting the assets, personnel, and the operations of the bank, with special emphasis on the precautions and measure of the safeguard cash and assets while the storage in transit or in during transactions. So as you see when you pass by at the bank, you see their even in their cars, the securities there, they have a high powered gun so they can assure that any individual or any harmful person, or if they have planned to rob a bank or rob the car with the cash inside, is definitely scared because of the high powered guns. So number five is the document security. It is the physical security involving the proper protection of document and classified paper from loss, access by unauthorized person, damage, theft, and compromise through disclosure. So number six is personal security. This involves the protection of personnel ranking official from any harm, kidnap, and other very important people. Of VIP security is a type of physical security. So personal security is your own personal security, bodyguard. So number seven is crisis security. So crisis security, this is the part of VIP security involved in hostage and kidnapping of VIPs. So number 8 is industrial security. This is the type of security applied to business groups engaged in industries like manufacturing, assembling, research and development, processing, warehousing, and even in agriculture. So the industrial security, excuse me, they're the ones who in big establishment or big big businesses. So industrial security, they are the ones who are assigned to those. So number 9 is operational security. This is a type of security that deals primarily with the protection of processes, formula, patents, and other industrial manufacturing activities from espionage, infiltration, loss, compromise, or photocopying. So operational security, they are handling the system or the computerized or the technological system of security. They are the one who who manage how to, if there's a like piracy, spionage, infiltration loss, they're the one who take care of that. And number 10 is other types of security. Letter A is air cargo security. This applied to minimize, if not prevent, losses during cargo during in transit, storage, or transfer. So it's like a piracy, but it's in air. So letter B is school security. This applied in response to the increase of violent crimes committed against students and school personnel and school properties. So letter C is supermarket security. This applied response of mushrooming of bazaar, marts, supermalls, and the like. Letter D is personal security. This is involved in the background checks of the individual commensurate with the security requirements of their work. This also includes measures designs to protect employees of the organization or business and establishment. Letter D is major division of security. So in providing security, provide establishment security and protective measures are focused on the following major division.